Okay, so after a bit of a break over the winter, uh I think we're back. We finished up the main story quest. You can see some things are different right now. The main thing is I have gotten two. Here, let me bump the volume of this. Let me see if this sounds better. Give me a sec. Eh, it's still kind of hard to hear. See if that fixes it. Okay. If not, we're just gonna get on with it and say whatever. Uh, see, is it picking up the desktop audio? Let me see. That's strange. Okay, so anyways, main things is upgraded the armor here for each character. Did that. Um, Not a whole lot. Mainly just getting the Catropic armor. Big thing, got the 2% drop for the Vesta gauntlets, which is the Equinox drop, and then the Invincible trousers, which is the Nemean drop. So let's see if I want. Let me show off what I've done. Thank you. So if we go over to by family, we can see for Equinox, I fought him over 100 times. It took me 3 or 4 hours to do that. I have the footage. I was recording it. I have not cut it and turned it into a video yet. But you can see fought him quite a lot to get the drop. And then for Neeman, fought him 39 times, so a lot less to actually get the drop for him. The next goal we have is Trominator. You can see I've started fighting him a little bit, but has been on and off depending on how I feel about the entire situation. We've also started on, is he demon? There's a humanoid. No, he's a zombie. Also have started on the Sur Sanguinis. He drops the shield, which we want. The Trominator drops the boots. So I've just kind of been going through that, running different grottos as I go, which has been a long time and can be very boring if I am not paying a lot of attention. But okay, let me see if I can fix this audio. That's bothering me. Okay, that might have fixed it. We'll see if it works. Okay, that sounds fine. You can see how big the difference is. I think the levels for the last episode and then the levels for this one are 58 now. Cleared the game. Let me see. Cleared it at. Thank you, Stella. I have been doing a lot of alchemy to complete a lot of the. To complete the entire percentage there. Let's see. First completion. Exterminator. Does it not show you the level that you were at? Oh, well, that's stupid. But you can see I put in the equivalent of about 30 more hours since then. Most of that sped up, and most of that watching NBA basketball. But for now, we're just gonna go keep it really boring. Oh, I also did the Baramos quest, which, if we go to the quest list again, I have a couple active, I think. B-team. Not that one. This is the one that we did for getting the Starflight back, which I think is this one. Brian's Dying Wish. So I'll show you the cave that we went to get it. So we went to... Oh god, that's real slow. Let me fix that. We're going to make the graphics just a bit worse here. Oh wait, that's off. No. We'll keep that scaled. Never mind. We'll be sensible. We'll just live with it being normal speed. But it's this island right here. I think this file already has all the DLC quests unlocked, which is why we have Santa in here. Old Saint Nick. But if you go down here to this section, and in this cave, you'll see that there are some skeletons. And I believe it's just this first one here that you talk to. Yep. So yeah, do that quest. You got to do a fight the Salad Marauders, which are easiest to find in Port Laughlin, near Altrade's Abbey in that cave. So just go there, beat a couple of them until you get the note, and then come back. So I now am going to start running some. Oh, I think that one is Elucid. I don't want that one. I want. Let's go this one. Let's go Gold Layer of Doubt. And you'll probably pick up on this pretty quick, but I have most locations for grottos memorized in this game, just because I did it so much when playing it on the DS. So it's not anything super difficult. I do have a video downloaded of where all the locations are, and I'm sure that there's a link that I could put in there if you guys want to see that. But this is basically what I spend my time doing. Usually I have another tab open with either NBA game on, maybe Ark Survival Evolved, like one of those series, and just absolutely blaze through these, not paying attention at all to what I'm doing. And it works pretty well. It is sped up too. Like, I do not go slow through most of these grottos. I have not gotten any super rare drops out of the chest yet. I'm hoping to start getting some of the metal slime pieces, because I usually like to get those. Oh, let's see. I haven't run this one in a while. I actually haven't played in a while. I've been taking a bit of a break. Went back home for about a month and just a really good time to decompress. Oh, that's stupid. Good time for me to decompress. Got to celebrate my birthday with my family over the break, and yeah, didn't have to do anything. No school. Didn't have to work, which was really nice. Just spent time with friends that were also on their winter break, and with my family, who also on winter break. Since they're both my parents are in education. But yeah, it's been a boring couple of it's been a boring month. Unfortunately, I couldn't stream a lot during it. Just didn't have the internet connection back home that I do up in my apartment. Nor did I have my entire setup that I usually use to record up there. I did, however, find the mic that I'm using now up there, which is really nice because it does improve the audio quality. Now I can actually kind of talk. And oh, it's still quiet. Never mind. Give me a sec. I'm gonna decrease that, and I'm gonna try and get the mic a little closer to my mouth. Wonder how that sounds. So this should sound maybe a little bit better. Okay, we're going to I don't know. I'm trying to bend it to get closer, so it actually picks up on audio quality. I need to just work better on projecting my voice rather than blaming the rest of it, but let's see. Yeah, I don't know. It's been interesting. I've figured out how to get my that's stupid. I figured out how to get a 3DS going on my computer, and I've been going through dragonquest 7 on my own, which has been fun. I've done it before, but I haven't played it through all the way. I have a really bad habit of like starting games and then putting them down and then picking them back up without really thinking about it. So it's a bad habit of mine. I've just been cruising through it. Let's see. I've also been playing some of the 3DS Pokemon games, going through like Omega Ruby and X. I could do. Ooh, that's a really good drop. But I could do that. This is Sanguinus? No, oh, this is Elucid. That's stupid. That's unfortunate. This is not one of the guys that I want to fight for a drop. I think he's weak to Funeral Force. But yeah, just been doing a lot of other single player games. Playing a lot of MLB The Show 22 because it doesn't require a ton of focus for me. You know, I can have that open. I can disconnect my monitor or my second monitor from my setup and plug in my Xbox for that and just go with that. Yeah, but that's, I mean, MLB The Show, playing a lot of Ark. Unfortunately, not on the computer. But just a lot of stuff. I would be interested in maybe doing a Heart Gold series Heart Gold, Soul Silver series. I'm just thinking about what I'm gonna do next after I am done streaming this, but thinking about doing some Heart Gold, thinking about doing maybe Platinum. I'm also thinking about one of the games that I've really been enjoying lately is Out of the Park Baseball. And doing an Out of the Park Baseball series. I don't know what team I would want to do it with. Let's see. This is Strominator. This one I know is Strominator. Yeah, but Out of the Park Baseball. I don't know if I would do. I don't know what team I would pick. I know. I know that the Pirates are interesting. The Reds kind of interesting. Rockies, I've tried to do like a Rockies playthrough, and I always just end up hating it. I hate the park factors. I am not a hitter guy. I like to build my teams around like really good pitchers. You could do the A's because they have the lowest payroll and they're the most flexible, but they're also in the AL West with the Astros and the Angels and the Mariners. And that's just kind of a hellhole. NL Central is always gross too. I mean, with the Brewers and the Cards. Marlins could be interesting. The NL East. But then again, you have the Braves, the Phillies, and the Mets. I was supposed to go up, I bet. If I was gonna do a team, I'd probably want to do it in the AL Central. Because one, it sucks ass. Like every team in the AL Central, aside from the Twins, is just awful. And I'm from the Midwest. So those are the teams that are most interesting to me. You could do the Cubs. The Cubbies are interesting. They have a huge budget, which makes it really easy to like successfully turn the franchise around, which maybe isn't as fun for some people, but I don't know. I was just thinking about streaming schedules upcoming, like how much time do I have, and I should have a bit of time to continue to stream and to continue to look at what I'm actually doing. I think Dragon Quest 9 is pretty much mostly done at this point. It's an easy game for me to just kind of turn my brain off and just talk. But it's without having, I could do some of the post-game content story quests, but a lot of that would just be absolutely crushing it now that I'm done with everything. I could aim to do a lot of the legacy bosses, but that is a huge time commitment, and I wouldn't want to stream that. Okay. I wish that this was a little loud, my audio was a little louder, but I'll see. That might actually fix it. I don't know if that's too loud, but it's getting close up there. You can see I've been stockpiling my skill points for everyone but my main person. Oh. It's so annoying how big some of the hitboxes are for enemies. Like for example, the snake guy, this guy, I fucking hate this guy. Because his hitbox is larger than like the troll. Like it's larger than the Cyclops here. And he'll chase you down too. Like some of these enemies in the grottos just drive me up the fucking wall. Oh my. I should slow down, like I shouldn't be going this quick, but I just want to get done with it. And now I have to wait for him to move. Okay. Yeah, so this is the Trominator. And he's not too bad. I'm thinking about making a meteor bracelet for Scrub. Just because, oh my, is it so slow to actually have to... Or I hate having, like, other people go before him. But yeah, this is my process. You get one, and then you just run it into oblivion. Which isn't too bad. I mean, it's annoying, but it's not like I have a lot of better things to do with my time, like do schoolwork or anything. Stuff that's due tonight. It should be fine. I also do want to pick up Slay the Spire again. I have played a lot of that. I have over 500 hours in Slay the Spire, so I do have a lot of time in there. I'm just not that good at it. I a lot of times don't really play optimized. I just play for fun. So I've beaten, except for I hate the Watcher. The Watcher is such an annoying character. I've beaten everyone A20 and the heart on A20, but I'm not consistently good. You put me on like Ascension 15, I could probably win at least a couple runs in a row, but A20, like I really have to sit down and focus and think. So I don't know if that's something I really want to stream, or if I want to branch out and do a 1 through A20 run. But if I do start playing it, and I'll probably start doing it on my main save file and not the one that I initially recorded on. Actually, let me pick up this chest. I'm just being lazy for no reason here. This could have good stuff. That's not great stuff, but it does help with some of the alchemy recipes later on. There is some resources that I could link for this game if anyone would be interested in seeing like how to know where map layout stuff is. And there's like a grotto timer. There's also a 2% drop. I don't remember what it's called. It's a table that lets you know when you can get the 2% drop that you can manipulate with heals. I don't use it mainly because it feels like cheating to me. But at the same time, I'm also not playing this on... Motherfucker. I'm also not playing this on the DS anymore, so I don't really know if I have much to say there. But yeah, this is it. This is about the extent of the excitement that I get while I'm going. Which again, it could be worse. Let's see. If I do get like a good treasure map, I will run it. Mainly because I don't want to just be stuck running the same map over and over and over again. Because that is boring, and I'm not particularly an engaging speaker, I think especially right now. I'm sure I'll get better at it as I go, but I don't know, there's not a lot for me to go off of. Oh, news and gaming. At least news for me. News and sports gaming. MLB The Show announced their cover athlete of Jazz Chisholm of the Marlins, which is interesting because he's been hurt a lot. Like a lot, and I don't know if that's necessarily the best decision. Like they could have gone J-Rod or some other maybe more exciting prospect. But who am I to judge what they do? It'll be interesting to see what happens whenever it comes out. I know that they're not gonna fix anything until everyone's moved off of the... Oh, shit, that's really good. Hold up. How good is this? Okay, it's not phenomenal. It's good, but it's not great. That's actually a really good drop. I wish that that was a spear instead, because then it would have been, I think, the hero's spear, which gives back HP whenever it's used. And that would have immediately gone to silver. But I'm not gonna... There's also a chest timer manipulator too. Like, there's a lot of resources to fuck with the game. Again, I don't like using them. I'm not going to. I could use it and we'd be done within 30 minutes. It's not super late for me, but it is, I did not sleep well last night, so I apologize if you hear me yawn at any point during the video. But actually we can just attack. We don't need to do anything else. We'll run that one. We'll see what that one is. Silver Cryptosphere, okay. And this one is over here by Gleba. In this little location here. See, it's up. I want to find this indent and then straight up. Like somewhere around here. Hey. Should be... Where are you at? Here, okay. Should be here. Yep, there you go. Ooh, it's a nice grotto. So I recommend using the Jack Snack because it shows you where the stairs are on the floor. So it makes running through the grottos, especially whenever you first do it, a lot faster. If you want to be really quick, you can also use Vanish, especially as you get to higher level grottos or Treasure Island. I recommend using Vanish because it makes sure that they won't chase you down, and you don't have to worry about like getting into some of the more aggressive boss fights. That's not a bad job. I also have just ran, like there was a good portion of my life in middle school where all I did was run grottos nonstop. Because I had a good friend and we would team up and do the online portion together. Like we would go and visit each other's worlds. And so that was that I have a pretty good handle on where things are going to be. Oh. But it's okay. Yeah, the grottos, they're fun, but also very boring. Some people like them. I like them. They give me entertainment and just doing something mindless. But man, are they kind of boring at the same time. The best part about grottos, though, is all the alchemy ingredients that you get that you're gonna need to make some of the recipes. If I'm feeling ambitious, I might try and 100% everything. Like if I get really bored and don't have anything better to do with my life in the next couple months, then I might try and do just everything in the battle record screen. Let's see, I'm gonna go this way. Just throwing it now. Okay, so this is Sir Sanguinus. He is big, scary, and one of the first bosses, I think, to use Disruptive Wave. He's also weak to Fire Force. He is one of the more annoying ones if you're not careful. Disruptive Wave removes all of your buffs that you do. But he's not too tough, especially once you get like mid-50s and you've grinded out all the levels like I have. I'm just gonna run it down over here, near Upover. Specifically because I want to show off the Baramos map. Okay. There we go. So, because I did unlock it, I will show it off. But yeah, you can see what happens whenever I get bored, specifically running one grotto over and over and over again. This is Baramos, it's a legacy boss, which I'm sure if you probably know what that is, but he'll drop an orb In this case, I think he drops the silver orb, which is necessary for some of the alchemy recipes for some of like the items like the gauntlets and the leggings. Yeah, we'll give him the XP here. Oh, shit. There's the orb. I wish that I could say that that was scripted, but it's not. And they always will drop a mini medal. So once you complete this quest, you can kind of just run them over and over again and get mini medals to turn into the captain in Dower Bridge or Door, whatever it is. I don't remember the name of it right now. That was a little dangerous. Yeah. Okay, and that's his 20% drop, the boots. And so that is some of the better footwear in the game. Give me a sec while I heal up here. So the boots, I have them on Scrub right now, but we'll put them on Zane. Here they are. So you can see 6 more defense, so just much better than anything else that we have on. I'm just gonna run Baramos for a while now because I'm bored and I don't want to have to run Trominator. And it's so much faster. It is stupidly fast. There's no long grotto to go through. This also does record the amount of turns, record the amount of turns that you have to get or to defeat him. So it does list the record. I think the fastest I've ever gotten it at a low level was 2. Just because you get off the Frost Force before you get off the Falcon Slashes, and then those do 1,000 damage each. And that instead of like 500, so doubling it, it's nice. Seriously, why is he always losing last? God damn, he's being aggressive. God damn. No. What the hell? Silver has she has the Shield Master's scroll. Here, let me show you. She has the Secrets of the Shield, which blocks all critical hits, which is nice. She also has the Gritty Ditty ability is the Minstrel's Manual. So that's just a level 40 quest for the Minstrel. She also has the Spear thing. I just did that for fun. It doesn't really do that much. But she does not get hit by critical hits anymore, so I don't have to really worry about her dying. Yeah, see, exactly. You get the frost off. You get the frost off before the Falcon Slashes start up. You can easily get it. Let me see. We're gonna go to Bow Bridge because I do want to go turn in my mini medals. Hello, Captain Max Medellin. 59. Okay, we'll do that 3 more times, or no, I'll go back to running the Trominator. No, that's not the one I want. I want this one, Silver Mine of Bane. I'm hoping soon that I can upgrade my setup, because I won't lie to you. Right now, I am doing this on a laptop, and not a particularly good one at that. It's about 4 or 5 years old at this point, just because it has the space to my system, but it's not awful. It would also open up other games that I could probably end up streaming or just making videos on. I'm playing a lot of RimWorld. RimWorld is something I've been playing the Biotech DLC lately, which has been really fun. For some reason though, I don't really like I don't like the sanguinophobe, the vampires that they introduced. I don't really like that aspect. I honestly, my favorite part of it now is like actually the raising kids part, which is really stupid. But I'm also like a Sims fan. I find it's just the mindless, like watching it grow. But like I like to start with like 4 pawns, 2 males, 2 females, like young, and then run that and see how big I can get the colony just through internal growth, like with the kids and stuff, which is stupid. It's kind of funny. It's stupid though, because like then you have to make with the ideology, like then you make the ideologian where they have like intense bigotry, because that only makes sense at that point. You know, if they're only gonna have kids through like the children of the colony, then you have to make them. You know, you can't have the furries. But yeah, I've been running that a lot, and I've been doing it with combat extended, which is like really risky, which makes it really hard to like have the kids. Like it's the right way to. It's not the right way to play RimWorld, but it's the fun way to play. It adds just a big element to what you have to do. But that's what I've been doing. I've been doing a lot of combat extended. Family raising in RimWorld. I won't claim to be very good at it, because I prefer to play on lower difficulties and just build colonies. But I do have fun with it. It's not a bad map, but I'm not gonna run that. I already said, yeah, I already said I've been playing a lot of Ark. I don't know what it is in punishing myself with the games I play that just sit, like, you have to sit down and just play for a while. Like, honestly, Ark isn't even all that fun until, because it's looking for high level tames. Oh my, it's so fucking grindy. And I'll be honest, right now, if I was not doing this, I'd probably be playing Ark. Which I hate to say. I hate to say that I would be playing Ark right now. Ooh, thug boots. I don't know if I actually want to start uploading episodes of things. I know I kind of did like a long format one for the ending of this game. Mainly because I couldn't find available times to actually just sit down and stream it. But editing, oh my god, takes way too much time. For example, I think I said this already, but the footage for the gauntlets, the 2% drop took me like, oh my god, it took like 4 hours, and I don't want to have to cut through that. And I'm doing what I do now, which is where I jump around a bit. I'll go do something else. Like, that's where I think I did like the Baremos quest, and it's where I started, branching out to other things. But like, holy shit, I don't want to have to edit that. Like, I started, and oh, it's such a fucking pain. And the worst part about it all is that I didn't have my mic. And so I was doing like text underlays like in the white space underneath the screen. And now we just have to go back and start recutting it. But it's so boring to have to do. Oh, please, I'm begging you. I just want my boots. And then I can do something else. My boots, please. Sir, my boots. I'm begging you. I'm sure this is what most people do want to see in the background, is dealing with me going through this. I don't know if I should tell stories or anything. I don't know. I guess, well, okay, so over winter break, we got together with some of my friends, also, like, we were coming back home from college. And we had gone out to bars before. We had done a quick sit at a place and hung around for a bit, had a couple pictures, just for chilling, and we ended up leaving. This is kind of a preface to what happens after. We leave, and as we're walking back to the car, we have our DD. As we're walking back to the car, pass by one of the other bars, and there's this teacher who's working there, and she's talking in a little bit of a southern accent. You know, she's like, "Hi, what's going on?" And she's talking to this guy outside, and she says, "Yeah, you know, I'm a sped teacher. I teach the retards." And I'm like, "Holy shit!" And I was like, "Holy shit!" You know, we keep walking and we see people, and you have because we're in downtown. You got and you know, you got the characters that are all there. You got the woo girls that are back. Anyways, so you know, we get together before New Year's, and all happens. It's just a bunch of stupid shit. But we get together on New Year's, and we go over to my house. You know, we're hanging out in the basement, getting drunk, snacking. And it's important to note that while I don't smoke either cigs or weed, I have friends. My friends do, and you know, whenever I get drunk, I will smoke. I will smoke both, and that's the only time. I know it's not smart, but that's how I do it. And you know, so we're occasionally going out for a walk around the neighborhood, and my sister, you know, she's home too, and so we're having a good time walking around. You know, we got the blue moons, having a good time with that, and we're going out for our fourth or fifth smoke break at this point. You know, it's like midnight, a little past midnight. And I open up the door and I go outside and close it. And I look back in and my sister's peering out at me through the window, and I'm like, oh fuck. Like, I'm gonna have to explain to her. So my parents know that I drink, but they don't really think I smoke. And I'm like, oh fuck. I'm gonna have to explain to her that I'm not smoking. So, you know, we go out, and at this point we're just smoking ciggies. We're just taking puffs off a cig, and you know, we come back in. We all go back down. I come upstairs, and she looks at me and she's like, "Did you go smoke?" And you know, me being the honest man that I am, I look her dead in the eyes and I say, "No." I'm like, of course, I would never do that to you. She says, "Okay." And then we go about our night. We start watching RRR, which is this Netflix Bollywood classic, this huge 3-hour odyssey of a movie. And I'll be honest, I don't remember a lot of it because I was more than a few drinks in, and also at this point walking around the neighborhood, taking the Thanksgiving walk to not stink up the house. But I will say I would watch RRR again just because it was such a good movie. Man, two dudes, different backgrounds. Fuck. They love each other. But man, is it a fucking long ass movie. Okay, I need to revive him. Yeah, that was mostly what I did over break. So I got stoned and drunk and watched some Bollywood films with friends. I would do that again. It was nice. I'm probably going to cut this off around hour 15, hour 30. Maybe even sooner. I'm kind of running out of things to talk about and things to say. There's not a lot of decision making that I need to do. while I'm playing this, nor do I have a lot of anecdotes about what I've done recently. Oh, you fuckers. I will see if I can get my mic boosted just a little bit. I say mic, this is a goddamn headset. This is a goddamn headset from the internship I did over the past summer. I also like the fact that my dad is texting me right now about spreadsheet commands. He wants me to go look at a spreadsheet for him. He's doing some salary comparisons. What a nerd. I want to go get that chest. Nope. I want to get this. It's a shit drop. Oh, please just give me the fucking boots. I would do very little to get it, but I would like it very much. Motherfucker. The Prozacs is the 10% drop. I don't know. They have different drop rates, but it's the less rare one. I'll keep doing this for a little bit more. Did I bump the audio there? Should I bump that by? Damn, that jumps it by quite a bit. We're just cruising on, trying to get everything figured out and done. I might, let's see, I'll be busy tomorrow night. Wednesday should be pretty free, depending on how one of my finance classes goes. But man, Thursday, I have early morning classes this semester, but I should be relatively free. I should use the time to study, but I really don't want to. Yeah, Thursday is probably a pretty decent bet. Friday is almost a sure thing if I'm bored. I might actually start streaming like an OTP series like I mentioned earlier. Maybe do some Slay the Spire. I might also look to see if I can do Twitch integration and just combine the two. I know that YouTube is not always the friendliest for streaming. But I don't really think it matters too much. Me. I also just like streaming because it gives me something to do. It gives me something to... Because I live alone. I don't have any roommates or anything. God, could you imagine how fucking disrespectful it would be to be talking to yourself loudly in your room with roommates. Oh God. Yeah, but streaming is, I don't have anyone to talk to, and so it gives me people to, or it gives me something to do and something to say, and keeps me thinking, even if it's in doing something, even if it's not super productive. If you guys want, I don't know, I'm spitballing different things that I have in my mind. I'm not a very linear thinker, if you can't tell. I kind of just have a flow of consciousness that I just let go, and I don't really care too much about it. But yeah, I could do a tutorial on how to set up like an Xbox controller. Right now I'm just using my keyboard and the control config for that. But I could definitely show off the... Thank you, Stella. I could definitely show off the... like how to set up an Xbox controller with the Dismume? Yeah, Dismume. And then even with like Citra, which is the 3DS emulator that I use. It's not anything difficult, but I can understand why some people might not like it. Can this actually increase the call? Give me a sec here. Let me see if this actually increases the volume of my mic. Because that would be... Please. Is there a big difference from here to here? I don't know. I can't tell. It hasn't come through to me yet. Maybe. This is kind of a test stream and just figuring out like how this actually works all together. Okay, there isn't. I have it on a bit of a delay, so I can see it in the software showing like the levels and stuff, but it's not super high, so it is unfortunate for me. I do hope that everyone has had a good, I guess, good holiday season as we start to move out of that. I hope everyone has their Valentine for Valentine's Day. Yeah, I just have some fun with the people that matter most. Oh, you bastard. Yeah, I'm almost tapped out here. Again, if this was a game where like I could explain my decisions and like like kind of think through, it'd be a lot easier. But it's just not super hard for me to not. Or it's very easy for me to not think while doing this. Motherfucker. And I suppose that kind of makes it boring to watch. I'm going to continue streaming it just because I have continued to stream Dragon Quest, just because it's like one of my favorite game franchises of all time. But I do think the next thing that my next stream will either be an out of the park stream or out of the park, maybe a Slay the Spire stream, maybe a Pokemon stream. I don't know. It is nifty now, because I bought myself a second monitor to use. Ooh, Astral Point. So I have my software open in one, and then my game open in the other, my emulator open in the other, and that is making it a lot easier for me to actually like control some of the levels of audio. Though I do wish that I could increase the... I can, I'm just too lazy to figure it out now and do the troubleshooting, but almost out of it. Oh, please, 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 please drop the boots for me. I would in stream if I got the boots. He thought about it. You could tell. You could tell that the Trominator was thinking about it. Dude really was like, oh shit, he'll stop. He's like, he'll stop if I give him the boots. And you know, he's just being a little bit of a he's being a little stinky, honestly. You're a little stinky. Okay, I got two more in me max running this through. After that, it's like 7:30 here. I'm probably going to bed. I am trying to get back to a semi-normal sleep schedule. I fucking hate coming back to school, because like over break I was going to bed at like 10 and waking up at like 6, like a productive human being, and then I get back on campus, or I get back to college, and I get back to school, and Jesus, I turn nocturnal. I don't know what it is about this place, but I just cannot sleep here. Like, it's like sometimes I just subsist off of like 30-minute naps for days, which isn't healthy. But like, it's just, it's so stressful. And I just can't wait to... I just basically have to go until I knock myself out. Ooh, that's actually very good. Hades helm. The helm that Scrub has on, I have on. The Great Helm. If you can alchemize that with the Saint's Ashes, and that'll give you the Great Helm. The Hades helm with Saint's Ashes. It also might be interesting. I've been playing some like the old Flash games. It's like some of the really good ones. I mean, you had like the Bloons games, right? I bet I could do Bloons. I do think I have 6. I think I have that in my Steam library. But like some of the ones online that I played a lot, like you had the Enchanted Cave 1 and 2. You had like Learn to Fly and shit. And I could. One of my favorites was Sands of the Colosseum. I don't know why. I just like that game a lot. you can't tell, the yawning has increased exponentially. Ooh, no Nobo. It has been a long day for me. Had my early morning class and then had 2 back-to-back classes, one of which is like over 2 hours. Oh, okay. We'll run that. We'll run that and then we'll call it a day. This is the last one. Gold path. Oh, whoa. Okay. And that's just up. And you'll see where it is. I'll get you there. I'm pretty sure it's here. I will not quote myself on that. Grave. So that means it's up. Ugh. This is my least favorite kind of grotto. The best grotto type to get is by far water. Mainly water, caves, and fire. Mainly because you can get metal king slime. Oh, fuck me. Because you can get metal king slimes in there. And if you can get, I think there's like a silver something of woe or a bane. I can look it up, but there's one, like there's like 15 maps or so. The silver one was a water map that was most famous. Back whenever it was like actually the game was still like you walked around with your DS in your pocket connecting to people around you. It's Silver Grotto of Bane, level 58, I think, maybe? If you know, you know. But people would like pass that on, so everyone had it. Like I had that one as a kid. Even though I didn't live like in a big city or anything like that. Ooh. Oh my god, what an awful floor layout. So I hate the ruins. It's just so cramped. Okay, actually we're stunned. We'll just leave. It would probably help if I was not playing this all sped up, but I have time. Or my time is valuable. It's worth about $1.15. $1.10 if you're family. Oh, fuck me. You can see how fast I'm just trying to get done with this. I am. Oh my god. I'm ready to go to bed. I'm ready to eat some dinner, probably chicken and rice, as every poor college student does, and then, yeah. Okay, let's see, there we go. Where the hell is this exit? Oh my god. It can't be all the way up here. I refuse to accept that. Holy shit, it is. There has to be a faster way. What the hell? What a fucking grind of a grotto. This is gonna be something stupid. Like I'm gonna find the fucking, not Foul Eye. I'm gonna find one of the fucking other bosses. Actually, it is Foul Eye. It is Foul Eye. I was right. Oh my god, I was gonna say, if that doesn't give me something good, I'm gonna be pissed, and I am not happy that that was a mimic. It just keeps fucking going. I'm getting to the point where I'm gonna use Vanish. And slow down, because that'll actually probably be faster if I'm not getting into fights due to my carelessness like every 5 seconds. Okay, brother, you gotta move. Any chests? Any chest fans? No. This is gonna be the last floor. Holy shit, it's not the last floor. I'm gonna gamble on this being the right way. I need you. Nope. We keep going, we keep going. No chests, that's very sad. Okay, here we go. Oh my, for Sanguinus. For good old Sir. No shot I do that again. No fucking shot do I do that again for Sir. Thank you for not using Gale Force. I would have immediately quit then. Please. Wait. Oh, you fucker. Okay, that's it. That's all I got in me for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming to visit the stream. I should be back at it again more often, and now with a mic. So that should just be it for me.